It zooms in anyways. Hey guys, thanks so much for Heather and Nathan for tagging us in a get to know.
You said thanks so much for Heather and Nathan.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. We're doing the 25 get to know you questions. I want to thank Heather and Nathan Pillsbury for tagging us in a video. So now we get to do the 25 get to know you questions. So we're going to do those right now.
And we will link their channel below. You can go check out their channel, Pillsbury Playback. Okay, so the first question is just, what is your name? So I just realized that in our vlogs, we've never said like, hey, my name is. So I'm McKenna.
Yo soy Jimmy.
Okay, so the next question is, what was your favorite subject at school?
I was a music and arts kind of guy. I was in the band and I also loved art class.
Mine were kind of up the same alley. I was a chorus girl though, and art was definitely my favorite subject in school.
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Moving on. So the next question is, what is your favorite drink?
I'm going to change my answer from, because we went over these questions beforehand to kind of talk everything out. I'm going to change my answer from before.
Okay.
I said Mountain Dew, but Mountain Dew is kind of my PM drink. My AM drink, of course, is coffee.
My favorite drink is probably Coke Zero. Like if I'm at the machine and I can pick whatever I want. Coke Zero with either lime or orange. Not both, but either lime or orange added to it.
And of course, you can't turn down a good glass of sweet tea either, but not too sweet. I'm a guy from Spartanburg, so I like lemon in my tea, but she disagrees with me, so.
It's just not as good. Okay, so what is your favorite song at the moment?
My favorite song at the moment, I would say, would be King's Kaleidoscope. They're an awesome band if you haven't checked them out. Guess what we'll do?
We'll link them below too.
The song is called Dreams, and I'll actually link that exact song.
Oh gosh, my favorite song. Like, I think because I like so many different types of music, I don't have a favorite song right now. I just listen to the radio, really and truly.
Talk radio.
No, I mean, I do listen to some talk, but Christian radio, secular radio, I listen to Spotify and I like chill music. No, I like any kind of like chill kind of singer-songwriter, but I don't have a favorite song right now, sorry. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
I'll start this one out. My favorite type of food is Mexican food. As long as it is not too Americanized, I love any kind of Mexican food.
I'm going to change my answer on this one too. I'm going to go with barbecue. I like good barbecue. I don't like South Carolina barbecue. I don't care, get mad at me, whatever. South Carolina barbecue is nasty. North Carolina barbecue is nasty. I like dry rub barbecue. And of course, this is all opinion. So you may like South Carolina barbecue. You may like North Carolina barbecue. I like dry rub barbecue. I like that Midwest Kansas City style stuff. Really good barbecue.
Stepping off of the barbecue soapbox. Let's skip ahead because that leads to an awesome next question.
It segues.
What is your favorite restaurant?
Jim and Nick's.
I knew you were going to say it, especially since you said barbecue.
Yep, Jim and Nick's, hands down.
That's both of our favorite restaurant, hands down.
Yep.
I said something else before too, but it's definitely my favorite
restaurant. We're being spontaneous, changing our answers like this.
Jim and Nick's barbecue, go check it out.
They're all over the Atlanta area, but also in Charlotte too. There's not one in the upstate of South Carolina, but if somebody watches this video and says, hey, I'm going to open up a Jim and Nick's, guaranteed if you put it anywhere remotely in Spartanburg, near Highway, or in Greenville, you're going to make a lot of money.
Okay, what's the last thing you bought?
Soap. Irish Spring body wash for myself.
Mine was the jeans that I'm wearing now. It was on Tuesday I bought them. Favorite book of all time?
Mere Christianity, C.S. Lewis. I read that book. It was hard for me to get into, but amazing, amazing book. If you're a follower of Christ, you need to read it at least once a year.
I actually have not read that book yet.
You need to read that book.
I know.
It's really good. And read it with a highlighter and a pen.
Okay. My favorite book, I'm not a huge reader, unfortunately, but my favorite book that I have read, it was like a book study that we did in a group with a group of women in our church. It's called So Long Insecurities. It's by Beth Moore. She is a popular Christian women's speaker and author, and she does a lot of Bible studies and stuff like that.
Now, before you start lighting the keyboards up down below, yes, we do read the Bible, and God's Word is our favorite book of all time.
Yes.
We're talking about the books that sit in the
Other
second
than that.
place categories. So,
Moving on. So what is your favorite color?
black, duh. I wear a lot of black, and you're probably going to catch on to that. I have way too much black. I love black.
Other than that, you do have another favorite color, though.
Oh yeah, orange, and not this Hazard orange or Clemson orange. I love Clemson orange because I'm a Clemson fan.
If I had to pick a color, I have two colors. I'm going to give two as well. My first favorite color, if you're talking about decor or what I wear, stuff like that,
First favorite color,
gray.
gray.
I know that sounds weird, and I'm totally copying Heather Pillsbury from Pillsbury Playback. She said hers was great, but I completely agree. My walls, I don't know if you can tell, the
Yeah, they're gray.
background. Anyways, gray is my first favorite color. Second favorite color would be like turquoise, teal, something like that. Do you have any pets?
We have a dog. His name's Watson. If you watch some of the videos earlier, he's actually outside right now barking his head off.
Oh yeah, our neighbors probably love us. What's your favorite perfume or cologne?
I don't know the exact name of it, but it was what Tim and Kim bought me for Christmas.
My parents.
Yep, her parents. And I've actually went through that bottle. It's almost gone now. It's more of a daily thing. I like smells from the, of course, Bath and Body Works, but also a place called The Body Shop. They're not too expensive, and they're like $20, $25 for a bottle, and so it's cheap, clean smells, and they're really good.
He's a good smelling man. My favorite perfume, Jimmy actually got me for Christmas this year. It's called Hot House Peony.
Don't look at me.
Peony? How do you say that flower? Peony? So it's Hot House Peony, and it's from Anthropologie. Amazing.
Like a peony.
What's your favorite holiday?
I enjoy Christmas. There's food, there's presents, there's football, but also we celebrate Jesus. Mainly, importantly. That should have been number one. I know.
Food, fellowship.
You didn't say Jesus is your favorite part of Christmas. Something's wrong with you.
Christmas is my favorite holiday as well. Are you married? Have you ever been out of the country? If so, how many times?
Why don't you share first?
Oh, gosh. So I grew up in Germany. My family, we were missionaries there. So that allowed for us to be able to travel a whole lot more internationally, like other than Germany as well, while we were there. So I've been to a lot of Western European countries. But other than that, I've been to Argentina, Portugal, which is in Europe, I know. That was a separate trip.
Yes, I've been out of the country. I've been to Romania. I've been to Japan. And last year I went to Brazil.
Do you speak any other language? I am fluent in German. We were in German-speaking schools growing up from kindergarten through half of 7th grade for me.
I speak a little bit of Spanish, enough to ask where the bathroom is and how to get a Coke.
How many siblings do you have?
I have an older sister.
I have one younger sister. What's your favorite shop? So my favorite store is probably Hobby Lobby or Cost Plus World Market.
Favorite shop? I don't know. Why don't you answer that question for me? I don't really have. I like going into Target.
Fresh Market.
Fresh Market. I like Fresh Market. I like drum shops. I like coffee shops or anything to do with coffee. So I don't really have a specific favorite like shop. Pretty kind of whatever.
Okay, so what is your favorite vlog?
I would really say I didn't start taking interest in like vlogging. I watched some of the stuff that McKenna watched. What were some of the first ones you started watching?
April's.
The couple from Alabama, Cullen and Katie. They got my attention a little bit. Just kind of messing around on YouTube one day, and I come across a guy by the name of Casey Neistat. Yeah, he's really good at what he does, and apparently he's at the top of the YouTube game, and he's really good.
He's a filmmaker, so he's just very creative and all of that. So I have a lot of vlogs that I watch. I'll give you a top 3, but I'd say Randy and Anna, I watch every single day. They are in Alabama. Shaylee Daly, they are out in Colorado. So, and then the last one would be April and Davy. It used to be called April's Life, but now April and Davy. What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'm gonna go ahead and say like any. It's gonna be such a guy answer, but I like Iron Man. I like all the Iron Man movies. I'll sit and watch anything, but to say what's my one favorite movie of all time, that's a hard thing for me to narrow down. That's like, what's your favorite song of all time? That's impossible.
Okay, so for me, I've always said the same top 3 probably. Pride and Prejudice is up there still, the newer version of Pride and Prejudice. But then other than that, I really just like anything that has a good suspenseful storyline. I like a good action movie that's got like almost like a murder mystery type thing to it. So I don't know one specific one to tell you though. Favorite TV show? I'll answer that for myself. Fixer Upper. HGTV, Joanna and Chip Gaines are amazing and I love them.
I don't watch a lot of TV. I usually just watch whatever she watches. I know we watch Blacklist.
The Blacklist.
We watch Fixer Upper. But I would say the one that grabs me the most is Hell on Wheels. On AMC. That's the only show that I've ever been like, when's the season premiere? Stop everything. We're not doing anything the night of the season premiere. So that's really the only show that I've ever been like that with. And it's really cool. The next season's coming out in June sometime, so it's really good.
PC or Mac? Apple? Mac all the way.
Mac all the way.
What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6 Plus.
I have the iPhone 6 Plus as well.
How tall are you?
Oh, goodness. 5'10", 5'11"-ish.
I'm 5'8". Can you cook?
You can't make this stuff up. Yes.
Can I cook?
Yes, she can cook. She makes a great enchilada.
You don't have to list the 3 things that I make. He can cook too when he does.
Yeah, I do. I don't mind getting in the kitchen.
That is actually all the questions. We just did 25 questions, so that is all we have. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you go check out those channels that we link below. Another thank you to Heather and Nathan for tagging us in this, and we will see you next time.
Suddenly all I see